This 10 project, I'm not hoping to get lots of profits from it. I'm not actually hoping even to get any profits. If I'm lucky and I get my initial investment, alhamdulillah. Hello farm, good evening. It's a chilly evening here in Kampala. And of course, we poultry farmers, we're a bit nervous, especially as who are collecting eggs. You know why we are nervous? Because drastic changes in the weather has some impacts, some effects on the laying chickens. So today I'm coming to you. I just want to, first of all, apologize that I've not been uploading content a lot on my channel because of one thing, unavoidable circumstances. But I must assure you, it's all for the better. As you're all aware, we are collecting eggs, and alhamdulillah, we thank God that the percentage is on the rise. I'm here to speak to you about something small, and it'll take like maybe 4 minutes or 5. The reason why I've not been creating content a lot lately, uploading, as you know, some people, some content creators are uploading like daily, but for me, I'm not able to upload daily. First of all, my channel, you're all aware that my channel mostly it's you know it, or it's known for hosting experts in poultry farming. But as you all know, I'm a poultry farmer myself. So I want to share my expertise. I've been creating content about poultry farming, and I've gathered plenty of knowledge, and this is something I want to share with you. So I'm packaging a lot of things for you. So if you have any questions about poultry farming or anything else, because this channel is not going to be about poultry farming only, but it will also concern itself about other things that have to do with agriculture, coffee farming, other types of agriculture, not just poultry farming, and of course other livestock like cows, goats, all those other things. So what I'm trying to say is, I want you also to benefit from my knowledge. The experts I host on my channel, they just have a few minutes to explain a whole bunch of information to you, which sometimes is not possible. And as you're all aware, poultry farms are so busy. And because of biosecurity measures, some farmers don't even allow other people. They don't allow farm visits on their farms. So I just get lucky sometimes that I get to visit these people's farms. And sometimes it gets difficult. But also, since I'm a poultry farmer and I'm the only one who is manning this poultry farm, it means I have to give a lot of time to this project here. And I may not have, my movements are somehow limited, if you get what I'm saying. So my movements are limited, and some farmers are outside Kampala. So I'm using this opportunity. If you're around Kampala, Wakiso, Kampala, and you're a poultry farmer and you would love me, as Call Me Fridaus, to shine a spotlight on whatever you're doing, and you are so passionate about sharing information with the rest of the world, kindly reach out to me, and I'll come so that we can cast a spotlight on whatever you are doing. So that aside, I'm talking about my tiny project here. This project, I was actually having a conversation with one of the businessmen where I get my feeds from. There's something I'm experimenting on. This 10 project, I'm not hoping to get lots of profits from it. I'm not actually hoping even to get any profits. If I'm lucky and I get my initial investment, alhamdulillah. If I'm not, so my focus is not actually the profits. how am I going to benefit from this tiny project here? I have gained a lot of experience, you know, raising these chickens from day one up to point of lay, and they actually lay, and they are still, the percentage is just going up in an environment which, if I called any vet here or any of the poultry farmers here, they'll be like, are you crazy? I'm just so grateful that I was able to gather a lot of information, a lot of knowledge and experience from this tiny project here. You know, so I've gotten a lot of skills of how to attend to a sick chicken, skills of how to make sure the feeds I'm giving to my chickens are of quality and they meet the dietary needs of all these chickens. So I can't, you know, even there are no words to express how much I have gained from keeping this small flock of mine here. And I'm super grateful. So now that I have gained a lot of knowledge, I just have this burning fire, this burning motivation inside me that I cannot expel all of it in here in this tiny project. So very soon we shall be unveiling something to you guys, something that has been keeping us busy at Semi Chickens. When I say us, I mean Semi Chickens. We've got a name. So call me Fridaus, and our farm, there are two different entities. So we have Semi Chickens. Right now we have the eggs. So if you are lucky, we can package for you the eggs, and on that package you'll see Semi Chickens or Semi Eggs, you know. So that is how far we are going, and thanks to this tiny project that has given us that opportunity to learn and, you know, see the light at the end of the tunnel, or like it has helped us to kind of make that dream into a reality. At first it was just a tiny dream, it grew into a bigger dream, and then we started imagining it, and slowly by slowly it's falling into pieces, and the picture looks so good. The image of Semi Chickens is so beautiful, you know, and I can't wait to unveil everything to you guys. So starting small, everyone says start small. Of course, it's relative. To some, starting small could mean 1 chicken, 2 chickens, 50 chickens, 100, and to some actually it could be 5,000, 50,000. That could be small to them. So it's relative. So in my own metrics, the number I've started with is small, but it has given me a lot of background onto which, and a lot of a strong foundation onto which I'll step, and then I'll grow bigger. So this evening, it's so beautiful. I just wanted to show up here, pop up a little bit, talk to you guys, because it's a good feeling and I'm super motivated. I just want to tell you that I still need your support, you know. Subscribe to the channel, watch my videos. You know, they're coming, but this time around you may not see so many guests on my channel. You're going to be seeing a lot of this face, okay? So if you have any questions you want to ask this face, kindly reach out. And if you're out there, you are doing an amazing work in the industry, also reach out, especially if you are within the vicinities of Kampala, Wakiso, round. Because my movements right now are a bit limited. All right, it's a good evening. It's very beautiful here. The weather is calm. It's a beautiful evening, and these ones are going to sleep. I brought these ones here, by the way. These are part of the bigger flock. I brought them here because they were underweight. And they were being pecked on side. Decided to bring them here, and they have gained weight. Then I have some people here. This is my gentleman. There is another person I wanted to show you, another chicken. I don't know, it's dark, he's going to sleep. At first I'd named him Zainab, but Zainab has turned out to be a man, so let's choose a name for him. Anyway, that will be a story for another time about how I was fooled by this chicken thinking it was a hen, yet he was a cock. All right, until next time, see you in the next video. Bye.